Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So this is going to be another grocery haul and meal plan. So if you want to see what I bought this week and what meals we are having, then keep watching. So I hope you're all doing okay today. I'm quite happy because it's not chucking it down for once, so I will take that. We've got our Tesco delivery here, laid it all out ready to go. Obviously I've worked with them in the past. I'm working with them soon as well over on Instagram, but this isn't an ad, and I'm just going to get right into it because otherwise you're going to start hearing my life story about my day, so we'll just quickly move on. Okay, so this is everything that we bought. So we've got 2 large cucumbers, parsnips, carrots, Maris Piper potatoes, coriander, onions, baby cucumbers, 2 packs of those, Brussels sprouts, broccoli. Then we've got why can't I remember? Easy peelers, that's human. Small bananas, garlic apples, strawberries, blueberries, and a buffalo tomato. These were here from when I was explaining the meal plan bit, because I did that before I filmed this bit. One thing that I did actually forget to buy, which has really annoyed me, is like little tomatoes and a lettuce, but I'm only human. We've got 2 tins of baked beans and some sage and onion stuffing, protein yogurt, so we've got a salted butter, mozzarella cheese mix ×2, extra mature grated cheddar, I need to get that grated, basil pesto, ham, mortadella and salami. Then we've got chicken thighs, extra large whole chicken. I like to use that across a couple of meals because it feeds 7. We've got some sausages. Why is my brain not working today? Pigs and blankets, 2 packs of the eggs because they were still on offer. Ramona's Heavenly Hummus, but I've gone for the jalapeno one today because I just thought, why not? Let's try it. And then we've got guac and salsa, white toasty, 2 packs of wraps and 2 packs of brioche burger buns. Then over here, we've got frozen items, hash brown bites and chicken strips. We've got Bear, Yo-Yo, Fruit Treasures, Fruit Strings, Munch Bunch, Caramel Crisp, Maryland Minis, Snacks, Toffee Crisp, Fridge Raiders and Pepperami. I think they were on offer, These were just affordable. I think they were on offer. These weren't on offer, Go-Go Squeezes. And then we just got a mixed bag of crisps like What's It, Sweet Crunchies, Roysters and Discos. They go down so quickly with like packed lunches and snacks and stuff, it's ridiculous. Then over here we have 2 packs of the Starbucks pods. They were on offer at the moment for £2.75. Oreo gingerbread, how cute. How cute are those? I just thought they were just adorable, so I thought I'd buy them and try them. Mature cheddar and apple chutney flavour crisps, granola, winter fondants, although I will say there is not as much in here as I was hoping, but I love After 8 and they should go in my Christmas box, but will they? Probably not. I will probably have some this weekend. 0 cherry cola, 0 lemon and lime, 0 orange. I got a Califia Farms limited edition pumpkin spice cold brew with almond milk because I thought it is the season after all. I got white vanilla pure neutralizing odor spray from Airwick. Ooh, she's nice. I bought this because I love the vanilla cookie one, which I think is Glade, but sometimes the smell reminds me a bit of Play-Doh, not in a bad way, but it just did. But anyway, I can't work out which one I prefer. I finally got my hands on another Stay Spooky bag, so I'm pleased about that because I can finish their little like Halloween bags that they don't yet know about. And then I've got some toilet roll and then some juice. This is apple, peach, mango and passion fruit. It's very nice. And then some apple juice, and that is everything. So on to the meal plan. It's Thursday today. That's when we do our grocery shop. When do you do yours? When do you do yours? I used to do Friday, kind of ahead of the weekend, but Thursday just started working a little bit better for us and we could usually get like a fairly regular slot. And I've noticed that with fruit and veg, it's quite nice because everything comes on Thursday, gets us to like Sunday, and then if I do need to pick anything up, like fruit for packed lunches or anything like that, and we've like started getting a bit low on stuff, I can do it on a Sunday, which always feels good somehow. I'm rambling. I promised I wouldn't do that in this video, so let's just get cracking. So it is Thursday. Mark is at like a work thing today, so he is the team lead for like his section of where he works. So he's a front-end developer, so he develops websites and stuff like that. So he's the team lead, and every so often they'll do like a social for their like group. It's kind of like just like employee morale, really, colleague morale kind of thing. So they'll go out for lunch and they'll do like a presentation. So he's doing a presentation bit today, and then they'll do something fun like after work. So I think they're going like golf, but like kind of like a digital one, like a crazy golf type thing, because there's a couple of places in Manchester that do that. We've actually done it before with friends for one of our mates' 40th. It's actually really good. So that's where he'll be tonight. And normally Bill would have swim training, but it will finish when the little two are really meant to be in bed, so I don't really know how I'm going to manage to do that solo. So I think it's going to be, you might just have to miss this one tonight. I mean, it is what it is, isn't it? So for us, I'm going to do, in fact, let me go and get them. It doesn't look like much, admittedly, but this is defrosting pizza dough, believe it or not. I'm really hoping that it defrosts quite quickly though, because I stupidly only just took it out before. It was actually because of filming this video that I remembered. So I've got, I think, 2 lots of dough, 2 balls of dough to make 2 pizzas, and then I've got 2 little ones that are kind of like quite small, as you can see, and they are like pizza sandwich dough. So they've all been prepped and rolled and shaped, ready to go. Basically, you cook those in the oven and then you fill them with like sandwich filling. So I thought I could do like a pizza sandwich for me. There's 2 there. I'll cook both, and like they're quite small, so I'll just see how hungry I am later. And then do 2 big pizzas for the kids, and then normally I would let them make their own pizza each, but I think because I've only got 2, I'll probably do some sides as well, like hummus and veggies, that sort of thing, maybe some chips. I'm not really sure yet, but that is tonight's dinner, because it's just going to be us 4, and I wanted something easy but still like a bit of fun. Friday, I'm doing Fakeaway KFC. So you'll have seen those chicken strips before, and what actually inspired this was, I'm gonna go again, this, which I picked up from Aldi. So it's southern fried chicken gravy granules, which doesn't admittedly sound very appetizing to me, but Bill is obsessed with KFC gravy, and the problem is, like, around where we live, like when you ever get a delivery from somewhere like that, the nearest KFC, like by the time it comes, it's always cold, and I kind of begrudge like paying for that when it's cold. And like on a Friday night, normally we never like get out and drive that way anyway, because it gets so busy with like people coming home. So I thought I'm gonna fake away it, and it'll probably be healthier anyway. So I've got like fries in, I've got chicken strips, I've got corn on the cobs in the freezer, I've got gravy, I've got beans, and I'm going to make them like a little platter, because we're not seeing my grandparents this weekend because they're actually out with their best friends for a meal, so it'll just be a home one, but I'm actually really excited just to chill. I've all week been battling what I think is trying to be a cough and a cold. You know when you've got like a dry, kind of scratchy throat, and I've been very like tired, but for some reason, and I don't know how, I've managed to like power through it. I've been waiting for myself to dip, you know, when you can feel it and it's not happening. So fingers crossed it stays that way, because I don't want to be poorly. I haven't got time to be poorly, but I feel like tomorrow night I just cannot wait to get us all in and snuggle down, because even though I was moaning about the rain before and the miserable weather, and I don't like it, it doesn't always do great for my mood, I do find that there's just something about being all cozy and safe and warm inside in the autumn winter months that you just can't really beat that feeling. So I am telling you my life story. Moving on, Saturday, we're trying to continue with our pasta night. that we've been doing. And I've still got the ragu. Whoa! Jesus Christ, I buy myself a new phone and I just throw it on the floor. Anyway, everything's fine. I did add the ragu to the meal plan, but in the end we all just ended up having like meatballs, I think it was. So I've got ragu left for us. Mark's going to make that though, so we just take it out and defrost it. He just needs to warm that up. He needs to get like a sexy garlic bread in. We've got plenty of pasta in, and then normally it'll be like a starter and a pud, but he's in charge of that part. But we are going to make use of the ragu purely because freezer space is more precious at this time of year when I'm like prepping for Christmas and I'm doing like meal prep and stews and curries and that kind of food, and I kind of want as much space as I can, so I'm trying to keep rotating everything out. But he says next week he wants to do pasta alla norma, which has aubergine, and it's really nice actually. So that's what he's going to do next week. And then the kids have been, and this is a really good idea to do with your kids actually, if you're ever stuck for a meal plan, ask your kids what they fancy and what their like favourite meals are. You'll notice sometimes that I'll go like, oh yeah, Bill requested this one, or Daisy asked for that. So I ask them, and like the Fakeaway has obviously been something Bill was like, please can we use it soon, so I've done that. And then Stan was like, I just really want hot dogs, and like hot dogs, they're not the most nutritious thing, they're not the most exciting thing, but they're gonna have hot dogs, curly fries and veggies with hummus on Saturday night, and obviously we'll be having the ragu. Sunday we're going to do a roast chicken dinner just because I feel like it's the rules at this time of year. So I'm going to do chicken stuffed with lemon and garlic and topped with tarragon. That's my favourite way to do it. We've got pigs and blankets. I felt like it was time. I saw them and I was like, it's time. You're coming home with me. You're going in the online Tesco basket. So that's what I've done. And I know that the kids and Mark are going to go mental because they absolutely love them. They love them more than I do. I'm going to do carrots, parsnips, sprouts, broccoli, roast potatoes, Yorkshire pudding and gravy. And then I think I'm going to do a pineapple upside down cake because I've got some custard in that I really want to use up again. I'm like trying to use things out of like my store cupboard and stuff. So I think I'm going to do that for pud, and then hopefully we can maybe find like a Halloween-y movie. In fact, this would be, I'd be so grateful if you wouldn't mind. Can you leave me your fave family-friendly Halloween movie in the comments if you so wish? You obviously don't have to. But I feel like we've watched quite a few, like Halloween-y, we've watched that one. Coraline, we watched that last year. That is weird. That is weird, but it's like really good at the same time. I probably will watch that again. But I feel like we need some more suggestions. We've watched Hotel Transylvania. We've obviously watched The Nightmare Before Christmas, but I kind of saved that to the end of the Halloween season because then I feel like it introduces Christmas, if you know what I mean. I'm trying to think of others, but if there's any new ones or like any that like you think I might not have seen, I would really appreciate that because I would love to start like introducing family movie night again on a Sunday. It's kind of like an autumn winter tradition that we do. Anyway, Monday I've got an extra large roast chicken again, as you'll notice, and what I do with that is that I will try and make sure like I repurpose that as best as I can. Sometimes I'll use it for stock, things like that, like the carcass and stuff like that, or I will try and save a bit of meat just to put towards another meal. And it is really big, and it says like serve 7 on the front of it, so we shouldn't need to eat all of it in theory, especially with everything else I'm cooking. So what I'm going to do is that I've got some leftover chorizo in the fridge. I'll hopefully have some leftover chicken, and I also have a carton of black beans in the cupboard. And I'm going to do chicken chorizo and black bean quesadillas with cheese, and we're going to use those with like salsa, guac. I feel like I've gone mad slightly because I did order some tortilla chips to go with that meal, but I can't find them on my order now and they're not here, so never mind. But yeah, that's what we're going to do, and what's nice about that is it'll be quite quick and easy, and I know everyone will like it. And then Tuesday, this is what Stan's requested. He said, you know that meal where we like have breakfast but it's for dinner? when are we going to have that again? And I was like, you mean an all-day breakfast? He was like, yeah, I really like that. So we're going to do that. Sausages, we've got some bacon left in, hash brown bites, beans, tomatoes. I should have got some black pudding and mushrooms. I love black pudding, really, really like it. So I might get those nearer the time. And then eggs, however anybody wants them, and some bread or toast. And that's what we're going to do, because he was like, I just really want that, Mama. So that's what we're doing. And then on Wednesday, I'm going to do slow cooker pulled barbecue chicken burgers. So we have some leftover barbecue sauce in anyway. I've got some chicken thighs. I'm literally going to stick it all in the slow cooker, cover it with barbecue sauce, let that cook on low all day, shred it, and then we've got those burger wraps. I've had to buy 2 packs because obviously there's 5 of us and you only get 4 in a pack, but I've earmarked for next week to make sure I use those 3 for something else, like next Thursday or Friday or something like that, so they don't get wasted. So I'll be checking dates and checking freshness, and I might actually freeze those 3 just so they're not wasted. But yeah, that is everything. I hope that you found that useful, and I will see you all very soon. I'm gonna go and put all this away now. Bye.